Yeah, it's like having the Mario, not the Luigi. You know.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's what I would do. But the better question is now, if you get the Cramorant, are you also getting the Cramorant tattoo? Because then that would be like 3 of the 4, and then that would feel.
Or would you make me get the matching tattoo?
Cute, but also like.
And then do you get a tattoo of every card you own?
Ooh. I would probably
get start going down a real
Mario. I would do the Mario Pikachu.
I got mine.
But I also have a wicked case of FOMO. So.
This feels on like cat scratches, and in your mind, Gordon Ramsay screaming is wrong.
Oh, I'm good. If you want me to get a tattoo, just get Shark Mannequin and see what you're doing.
Tyler Barr, you could be a hero. Trying to fill an Allure 4-way. Box right there. And Brendan, when he hops in, we're going to open his repack. But if you're into hockey, you got to help us fill that. It's a rule. He didn't answer, though. Tyler Barr must not be the poker. That's Anthony. I can actually check that in my DMs. Anthony. Gord or Tongu, will either of you answer a question?
I'll answer a question.
When is the last time you talked to Chloe?
Yesterday.
No way.
Yeah, we text each other a lot.
Would you tell her that does she not like me?
She doesn't do cards anymore.
That's a yes?
I don't know.
So, okay.
But I'll be honest, you don't come up in our conversation, so I'm not sure.
I feel like I reached out not that long ago. I didn't get anything back.
Oh.
I don't think, well, I don't know. Has she ever said anything disparaging about me?
No.
Never?
No.
Gord?
Tony?
You sound like that's a yes.
No. It's many years of conversation to sort through in my head. I don't think so.
What time zone is she in?
She's in the same one as, she lives like an hour away from Mr. Phillip.
Oh, so it's...
Wasn't she California?
10:40?
She's in Vegas now, so actually an hour is not correct.
I dare you to ask her if she wants an Allure spot.
Oh, she'll say no, but sure, why not?
All right, thank you.
I dare you to ask her.
That's true. Do I get a free spot for going through with your dare?
No.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what's the dare?
You just dared me to text her.
Oh, that is true.
Actually, I lied. What time did I? Yeah, I messaged her less than 24 hours ago.
Maybe Jonesy. Maybe Roel. I don't think I can pin a comment. Can I pin a comment? Oh, I can pin a comment. Let's go. Tyler. Let's tell Tyler. Looking for a modern day hero to take the last Allure spot for not spit for $45.
I'll take it for 20.
What's the middle ground there? And then this stirs up like everyone else gets a discount.
You're offering me tariff relief. You're encouraging cross-border business.
Well, then I got to ship that shit to you, and it costs $1,000 to ship it to you as well.
I guarantee you I will get nothing, and I won't want you to ship me the cards anyways.
Brendan's got a repack product right here for him. Forgot about that. Sorry, brother. I saw your payment, though, so let's fucking go. Rip. Good health. Uh-oh. Baxter is going to want to buy that. What's the... Baxter, are you awake? I don't know if he's awake. His offer on Braves cards is like... Is it 95 or 105? All right, let me comp that real quick. See how fast I can do it. This is an easy one. I can figure this one out. This is not card ladder, though. Let it be known. This is just 130 point. Okay, Gord, you can get a deal if I don't have to ship it to you. Not 20, but.
Ooh, that'd be good. Yeah. Right. Does that mean you bring it to me? Like, you don't ship it, but you will physically bring it to me?
Amanda doesn't even want me there.
No, she actually does.
I don't believe that.
She does.
I don't believe that.
We might even clean up the spare room for you.
Calculator. Old Bone Man. Official officer. Is.
Hold on. Don't say. I'm gonna see if I don't say. I'm gonna see if I can find a good comp. Don't say.
Well, I just found the comp.
But don't say it though. I'm gonna see what my searching skills can pull up. First one I found wasn't the base. It was red, white, and blue shirt. The next one is signed out of no, not anything out of anything. Okay, the best one I can 35.
40.
35, 37, 50, 99, 76. Whoa. Why are they all over the place? 40, 59. They really are all over the place. So I found one March 4th at 6:55 for 35 bones. When was yours?
March 5th.
March 5th for 40.
Okay.
Sold by CD Todd 72 on Electronic Bay.
And you're offering 105, so 40, whatever that. I don't know what that is.
$42.
And also to
Mobile. Mariano Rivera.
Ronald Acuna. I would do that. You could also crack it and regrade it so you can get another 10. That'd be sweet. And you can say this card popped. This is a double 10.
Has anyone been watching Paradise on Hulu?
We don't get Hulu in Canada.
Wait, what?
Nah.
You like legit can't access it?
Nah. I think
That's
there might be a Canadian version, but we don't get the. It's like the
We're
early
gonna
days
get
of
one of those
Netflix.
like VPNs.
Let's go, Brendan.
It's like the early days of Netflix, where Canadian Netflix was wildly different than what was in the States.
Oh my god.
You get Netflix?
Yes, we do.
I didn't even think about this.
You know?
Called something a little bit different here. It's called Crave or something. Crave? Yeah, Crave.
Phil, will you message Justin to join the Zoom? He's our hero. I didn't even think about it. He's our hero. He likes hockey. He's our hero.
Anglo is
He's soliciting shit to him, but sure, I'll ask him if he'll join the Zoom.
Oh no, don't ask him about the spot. I'll ask when he gets in here.
He's online.
Yeah, I messaged with him. Just say he messaged me back. Yeah, no, Hulu in Canada is wild. Actually, I don't know why I actually said that. I don't watch anything but YouTube, really. You have YouTube, Gord?
Yes.
Thank God.
The two of you.
That's really all I care about. Gord, how much wrestling are you watching right now? I'm about to be in a wrestling renaissance.
We are watching a fair amount, and Maddie's actually becoming quite interested in it.
Austin and I spent about, I don't want to exaggerate, at least 30 minutes texting about wrestling tonight, and I am fucking pumped about it all of a sudden. I mean, pumped. It's WrestleMania season. We just had Elimination Chamber. We've got a bunch of cool...
What you're saying is you'll meet me in April in Vegas to go and watch?
April what?
I don't know.
Oh, 19th and 20th. You talking about WrestleMania?
Easter?
It's April 19th and 20th.
Yeah, so if I was like, let's go, you'd be like, okay, and we'll get Austin to go too?
Megan's son's birthday is April 19th, so I could not.
I'm just hearing excuses.
That was a big one. Yep, you're right.
But it's the last time you're going to see heel Cena. So.
Well, I mean, he'll be back though. He'll be back.
How old is he?
How old is Hayes?
Yeah.
He is 3, and he'll be 4.
Okay, so you won't even remember this birthday, so you're good.
I mean, I'll remember. He's my buddy.
Right, but so you're saying
Sweet.
Austin and I are not your buddy?
You are.
No, I mean that's not what I'm hearing.
So go to WrestleMania. I can't afford to go to Vegas in WrestleMania. Is that another excuse?
I don't think WrestleMania is expensive.
Brother.
I did a Vegas trip when someone slept in the bathtub. I mean, I'm sure you could pull that off.
You need this to be a 10. This is another hold, but you need this to be a 10. And the left to right looks like it won't be a 10 if you cracked it. Motherfucker. Mother effer. Excuse my language. We're on the other thing. I would want to go. Does Seth Rollins, he's for sure going to be wrestling CM Punk. Is that going to be a 3-way match or a singles match?
No, it's going to be a mixed tag.
Mixed tag? When did they determine that?
CM Punk and AJ and Seth and Becky.
Austin and I, it's so crazy you said that. Austin and I talked about that tonight. We will be lucky to see. You really believe?
Yes.
Dude, that will be. I don't like Becky, but that would be fucking. I don't believe it'll happen. You really think that?
Yes, I do.
But like you, man, I don't know if we're gonna get AJ back. I don't know. That's the hang up. I do think Becky. I do agree. Like that is dude. That's what they're angling. That's what we talked about tonight.
Have been rebuilt. I think it'll happen.
We did discuss it tonight. So it's man. I don't know though. I don't know if they'll pull that off or not. It feels too good to be true. Roman got to be coming back at some point too. Hopefully to face Fatu. Oh my God! Let's go, Tyler.
Okay.
Let's go, Tyler. I love that he's.
The Rock is 3 fingers and 2 fingers. There's still 1 finger, so there's gonna be 1 person left. It's Roman. I don't know.
Well, my ultimate dream, which won't happen because I think he just got his knees replaced. I want Stone Cold for whatever reason to be there, but that's not going to happen. Okay.
Direct pay TV. That's all. You can just hoist them up on that.
What is for sure confirmed? So Cody and Cena.
Yes.
That's 100%. Gunther against who?
Jay.
Okay, that's right, because Jay won the Rumble. And then CM Punk and Seth Rollins in some facet.
Yeah. Then you got Io Sky and Bianca, which is probably going to turn into Io. Probably turn into a fatal 4-way with Jade, Bianca, Io, and Rhea.
I'll take a tiger nap when that happens, so count me out on that one. What about what am I trying to think about? Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. What's their involvement?
Well, it's Ramadan now, so I think Sami Zayn's on a bit of a hiatus.
Ramadan. He's doing Ramadan. He's for real.
Yeah, I think he is. Pretty sure he is.
Also, this makes these boxes more valuable, by the way, that they're up there. Charlotte versus Stratton.
Oh right, yeah, that's my nap one.
Did Charlotte have the best nose job of any human being on planet Earth?
No, it's awful. She looks like she's made of plastic.
There couldn't be something I disagree with less. I thought it was an amazing nose job.
Although I didn't notice her
Did
nose.
you say there's
Mostly
something
like her
you
lips.
disagree with left?
You're right. You're right. Double negative. You are right. I said that incorrectly. I disagree with you as much as possible. Yeah, Jey Uso from winning the Rumble. Uno mas, he said. Uno mas, he said. All right, brother. All right, brother. All right, brother. All right, brother. Da, 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 da. Send away, my friend. I mean, did Justin respond or no?
My phone's in my pocket. I'm making some food.
We can't end on 3 spots on a 4-way. We just can't do it.
I think even Amanda would want to go to WrestleMania.
I think she's mad at me and doesn't want to see me anymore, so that's unfortunate. I mean, when you message someone and they don't respond at all, but also in her defense, I left her hanging big time. I was on vacation, so I did forget about it because I was on vacation.
Wrote it down. You promised to send him a birthday message.
Yes, she's right,
That
and
was rough.
I feel bad about that. Credit to me for feeling very bad about that. I was on vacation. I remember when I saw the message, I was at a hotel in the parking lot, and I saw that, and I meant to do it, and then because I was I was with the kids, I will own that. Hand up, that was a big fuck up on my part. I love Gord. Gord knows that, and I dropped the ball there.
The most believable thing about all of that.
I dropped the ball big time there. I feel bad about that. I saw that, and I was like, God damn it, Tony, you fucking asshole.
Ooh, whitewater rafting.
He was in a boat or something.
Dude, Speed got destroyed by Braun Breaker. Like, holy Jesus.
You gonna try buying one of those Tops Now cards to get the triple auto of The Rock, Cena,
No.
and Travis Scott?
I mean, it would be great to hit it, but just the odds are just horrible. No, I mean, I bought a Keyshore Griffey also to get the one of one. There was 98,000. They also are for sure over 50K because they've got the parallels now if it hits 50K. So we know they're at 50K. And so, yeah, there's just no way. What are the odds? 1 in 50K. So what is that?
Not good.
Not good. Not good at all.
Never tell me the odds.
About the same as that Tiger Woods being a good one.
Not even close. I knew you were going to say that.
Look at the odds.
All right, well, if he buys that good one box, I'll buy one of those for him to try to help him win it.
Deal.
I mean, he's not going to buy it, so. And whoop! Oh, you got to send that to Tim.
Angle's so good.
You got to send that to Tim. Did the Olympics triple auto with Brunton? No, it did not. I'll figure out the comp on this. No, it did not. That's one of like the big mysteries, like the Curry. I mean, the Curry's super old, but Curry super. But didn't Jeff? What's his business's name? Jeff Sports Card Investor. I'm pretty sure he offered on that. Yeah, that one's. Tim actually brought him up the other day, so this was like an omen. Let's see, blue. Oh, wait, you know what? I'll do Bowman. Didn't even put his name. What is up with double letters and names? How did that start?
Like Alan Winslow?
Like Lloyd with 2 L's, or like Aaron with 2 A's, or Todd with 2 D's, or Greg with 3 G's.
Yeah, 3. True.
Oh, you did it. That's awesome that you just said 2 G's. Yeah, I don't know. They're weird.
I mean, double letters is one thing. What about Sean when it's spelled C-H-O-N-E?
Oh, Sean Figgins? That's horrible.
Mariners legend.
Yeah, Angels Mary. That's horrible. Last one I'm seeing is February 19th for 3120. And before that, 3480. That's the only 2 I'm seeing, actually. But I'm not on Card Ladder, so I hear that Card Ladder is the way to go, not 130 point. Allure with 2 L's. Tyler. Allure with 2 L's. Brennan is taking some bullets. The next person's going to be happy. Feel bad about that. Brendan, you hit the... Is Brendan who hit the Shohei? One of the 2?
Yeah.
That's like karma. It's like karma sort of getting even or something. I don't believe in karma, though, so I wouldn't worry about that. Okay, Justy Buns doesn't know. We don't know if he's responded yet. I don't think he'll take the last spot anyway, but it's possible. Who's going to be our hero? Huh? Anything is possible. We have one. For those that don't know, if I haven't already said it, one allure spot left for $45. Box number 3. It's going to be a massive box. As long as it's stalled, this is what makes boxes amazing. It's like nobody wants it, nobody wants it, nobody wants it. It inevitably hits a big card. Is that a sales pitch? It is not. Do I believe what I just said? Yes, I do. Gord, are you into Marvel? That's a no. You don't have to. That's a no. We can keep talking wrestling. WrestleMania. I like that Justy Buns is getting back into wrestling because he met Mick Foley. Makes me excited. I want more people. It gets me back into it if I have more people to talk to about wrestling.
He does commentary for some of the like the local promotions.
Wait, Keith is back in the waiting room? Oh my god. Oh my god. Philip, are you serious?
What? I told you my phone was in my pocket. You had him in the waiting room forever when you were the host.
No, that's not true.
Oh,
What?
Justy did respond. He said, I can jump in for a few minutes.
Let's go. That's all.
If it's yours, I'm in the waiting room. And he is. All right, so they're both in now.
Oh my god, that's all we needed. He's a true hero, a true legend.
Yo. Justin. What's up?
Are you going to watch WrestleMania?
When is it?
April 19th and 20th.
It's so good. 420?
Hitler's birthday. Isn't it the 20th or the 21st?
April. It's the Friday.
20th. It's the 20th.
April 19th and 20th.
1889. That's when he was born.
Maybe.
Let's go. I like to know that. Who's your favorite wrestler right now, current?
Current favorite wrestler.
Active.
I don't know. I honestly haven't watched enough current wrestling.
Who's your favorite wrestler all time?
Iron Sheik.
I like that answer. I like that answer a lot. What's another question?
British Bulldog.
I like that too.
British Bulge Dog?
Bolsheviks.
The British Bulldog. Okay, what's another question? Wrestling. Hold on. British Bulldog. Hold on. There was something else. Fuck. Hold on.
I like the Texas Tornado.
Oh, did your nephew open the package?
He did open the package. It was WWE and hockey and Marvel.
Let's go, dude. That's a huge relief. Holy shit. So what the fuck with the UPS label? What the fuck?
I don't know. It was weird. Like it still said, like it said, what would it say, in transit or whatever?
No, ready to ship. It was like a label was created, never got refunded. I mean, I refunded it now, thank God. Also, crazy part of the whole thing, I know y'all aren't going to care, Pirate Ship does not have any trace of the package that got delivered today. And that's where I do every label I ever create on Pirate Ship. I've searched it time and again. I'll do it right now live. It has no memory of it. It's like it didn't happen. So that's why I was also like, wait a second. What is going on?
I think I have those exact same pajama pants, Corey. They're very comfortable. Are they like Izod or something?
I actually think I have the same ones as well. No cap, as the kids say.
Yeah, they're super soft.
All eyes on me. Aiden brought up Bo Burnham today, asking if he has like a new stand-up or anything out.
Oh, these are Gap. These are from the Gap.
I love Bo Burnham.
I know that's fancy.
I love Bo Burnham.
My wife did.
What was I going to ask you? Wrestling?
I watched that amazing clip of Yamir Yager when he first went to America and he went to the Gap and all they bought was like jean jackets and
blue jeans, bought heavy metal records, and then a hot rod, and got like the world's most speeding tickets in one stretch.
Oh, all you can say is believe or not believe. I'm gonna ask a question, Justin. You say I believe or I don't believe, and we can't talk about it. We've talked about it too much. Ready?
Why did he lose a bunch of weight?
Helen Keller.
What, that she existed?
She existed. She existed.
What, that she was blind, deaf, and dumb?
So you believe or don't believe? No, she was deaf and blind. Do you believe she wrote a book? Do you believe she flew a plane? Do you believe that they taught her how to do a bunch of shit?
Flew a plane?
Look it up.
I heard that.
Look it up.
They stuck her in the captain's seat while it was on autopilot.
Yeah, I mean, Stephen Hawking went to space.
I believe that they stuck her in a. Yeah.
Okay. That's okay.
More than I believe the book story.
Okay, yeah, okay. Did she write a book?
I mean, she could have like just told somebody what to write.
She was deaf and blind from 19 months until she died.
Deaf. I mean, like.
And blind.
But she could speak.
How?
But speak what? Deaf people don't speak.
Careful. We're like live in 5 places right now. Quite literally.
You ever seen an argument between two deaf
Yes, the
people?
Instaham Brendan is working. Yes, sir. Let me hold on. What did you say?
You ever seen an argument between two deaf people?
I have.
And they make noises, and it is.
But are they also blind and they were deaf from 19 months old? And there's no fucking way you can be taught a bunch of stuff if you're deaf and blind from 19 months. And how blind and deaf are we talking? Let me see if she was fully blind and deaf. Hold on. I don't think I've ever looked that up.
It has to be true, Tony.
Yeah, just like Transformers. Everybody knows that shit is real.
I like the Transformers movies. I get into them. They're fucking exciting.
It's based off of a real person. I mean,
Hold on. She was totally deaf and blind from 19 months after contracting a brain fever. Totally deaf and blind. So that's even more like she learned to communicate through manual finger-spelled alphabet, Braille, and then Todoma, a method of feeling vibrations and movements associated with speech. That's kind of hot. Speaking with feeling the vibrations of Anne's throat and the movement of her mouth. That's so hot. I can't stand Anne Sullivan with every part of my body.
So you're saying Helen Keller is the original throat goat?
Correct.
No.
Correct. Yes, I am.
Makes sense. I mean, look. If even there's a shred of you that believes that people wrote this Bible based on what God or Jesus said, then you could definitely believe that Helen Keller wrote a book. Why not?
See, it credits me for not bringing up religion, but there are so many things that I don't want to do a parallel here with that, but there are so many things that a lot of people on either side of anything you could be on, so many things that we call out bullshit on, so many topics that we're like, there's no fucking way, that's stupid, that's old, that's made up. There's so many things. And then with Helen Keller, we're like, oh, what a miracle. She's a miracle. Of course she wrote a book. Of course. It's like, why with Helen Keller? It makes no sense to me.
I mean, she has a pretty sick signature.
She has an auto?
I think it comes down to it's inspiring and like who really cares if it was a lie.
Me.
Like, you might be the only person on planet Earth that gives a shit.
No, come on. People put this in my head. Don't put that on me. People have put this in my head from being on the internet. They're the ones that.
I'm saying, like, what's the harm in people believing her if it's inspirational to some people? You know what I mean? It's not like the lie.
It's inspirational to another deaf and blind person?
Yeah.
They don't know about her.
Of course they do. You can read Braille, bro.
A deaf and blind person cannot learn Braille.
You don't have to, just to be inspired by something doesn't mean that you share exactly the same traits as that person.
Tony,
Did you just say a deaf and blind person can't learn Braille?
do you know how Braille works, Tony?
Guys, don't even wind me up right now. Let's not have the argument. We cannot have this conversation right now. You guys. Also, none of us know better. Okay, let me start there. None of us know. So let's agree right there that none of us know. So it's not fun to have arguments with everyone that thinks that I'm acting like I know. Y'all are going to act like y'all know. None of us know at all. So let's start there. Can we all agree that no one's an expert in any of this? Keith, you're not an expert in Braille, so
You sound like the biggest expert of all time with everything you argue about.
that's why I'm shutting it down right now. That's what I'm saying. Let's shut it down right now because we don't know what we're talking about. It's just one opinion. I asked him to respond. Does he believe or not?
Sweeping generalizations too. He's like, you can ask any people on either side of anything.
But it is true. There's so much bullshit out there.
He's covering his ass every time.
He's got a lot of Trumpisms to him.
But like he brought up religion. So
You
like
see this thing where Trump cut $8 million
Everybody agrees with me.
in funding for transgenic mouse research, where they're like injecting human cells into mice to fight Alzheimer's. But he went out and said, "We're cutting $8 million because they're trying to make mice transgender." No, that's not what they're doing, bro.
so again though, like we're in 2025 and it's complete bullshit. But Ann Sullivan trained her years ago on it's bullshit. It's bullshit. For what? And then Phil's point, are we going to really say too, like lying is fine as long as it's inspiring somebody?
So, Tony, I have a question. Do you believe 9/11 was an inside job?
Oh no.
He's coming around the idea.
What is the outcome?
Yeah, I mean, can I pick an either or here? Can I say, like, do I think that's an inside job or do I think Helen Keller's legit? I would go.
No. That's not the question I asked.
And also, if it's a loaded question, jump to the loaded part.
I'm just saying, if you believe it was an inside job, right? Then yeah, you believe that Helen Keller's not real. But like, you gotta.
Wait.
What's the-
There's two things. You can't connect this.
Yeah, I was going to say, you got to. I know that's a loaded question, and that's fine. I'll do those too. But, like, what's the connection there?
No, I was just curious because if you're conspiracy,
So 9/11,
let's
if anything, Helen Keller is the conspiracy, though. Like, that is it to me. Like they're conspiring to say that this happened for I don't know why. And to Phil's point, like, well, someone was inspired. So okay, so just take someone that's totally full of shit, and then someone's inspired by it. So then it's like, fine, no big deal, right? Is that what we're saying?
I think
My point was more like, wouldn't you rather spend your time
thinking about other things.
worried about something else?
I mean, that's okay. I mean, you know how many times we've been on the phone for hours at a time and we're talking about whatever, and you could use that logic with when we collect sports cards. It could be like your time could be used more wisely by doing something else that's like benefiting. This isn't benefiting anybody.
Yeah, like I'd much rather open a box of allure than talk about whether Helen Keller was legit or not.
I couldn't think of a bigger.
To like bring it up multiple times in what is it, 2 weeks?
That was a setup.
I'm pretty sure you had this conversation with me last week.
That was a setup. He's looking for a hero. I didn't want to ask, but that's Phil's way of asking Justin to be a hero.
I think here's the other. Let me just throw this one out there. If you have trouble believing that Helen Keller wrote a book,
I do.
do you believe that Anne Frank wrote that diary?
No.
Ooh. Really?
Do you?
There's proof that
I mean, he doesn't. I know you don't.
Well, what do you mean? Hold on, Keith. But you think that there's proof that this works. So your idea of proof is a little different than normal people.
this is where I leave. I'm just letting you know that's my line.
Hey, look, if we're gonna have we have to have a true and honest debate here.
Was Kurt Schilling really bleeding from his ankle?
Talk about a who gives a shit too. Like they overrate that like crazy. Who gives a shit if he was bleeding? He was bleeding. God forbid his ankle was bleeding.
Were the Lightning lifting $19 million over the cap in 2020?
That's also fake news.
Yeah.
I hope the Panthers have that same fucking energy when Kachuk's put on long-term injured reserve. How much is Seth Jones' contract?
7.5 with some retention. That's 7.5.
Yeah, this is what we really need to be talking about.
He was 9 with so with the retention, he's at 7.5.
Yeah, well,
Well, the Israelis did 9/11, by the way.
I didn't understand the correlation with his question. What I'll say about 9/11.
It was just me wondering how far down.
No, it's not that. I'm not a conspiracy guy. I made that very clear the other night as well. And if anything, it's my point. I'm not a conspiracy guy. And to say that she did all that to me is way more of a conspiracy than not. I'm typically never on this.
Conspiracy guy or more of a snake guy?
Oh, for sure, a snake guy. Brendan and I are both snake guys. He owns 6 of them. I've owned 2 of them. Okay.
Justin's bit about your eyes being red. You might find it old, but goddamn, it makes me laugh every time he brings it up.
Buffet of Bits. 9/11 does have a really sus video of Donald Rumsfeld like talking about shit before that happened, and there was this big contract, and that is super sus. Now all the videos that people posted, I don't believe in all that because that's just the internet being the internet. It is weird that
You don't think there was a demon in the smoke?
yeah, I mean, then there was like a plane in the Pennsylvania field that they like didn't find any part of the plane, they said, but then found like I mean, it's just so much bullshit with all that. So it's like, I don't know. That just seems silly, and I'm not a conspiracy guy. Usually I think it's just people sounding retarded. Excuse my language, I shouldn't say that. But
You should watch the new Joe Rogan with Ian Carroll. It's really good. Ian Carroll's like the conspiracy dude who does the most research and is like factual based evidence, and it's really.
Does he debunk a lot of them, or is he like a conspiracy guy?
No, he brings to light like the answers to a lot of them.
Okay, I can get into that, but I can't get into like.
Are the answers conspiracies?
Well, I mean, they're backed up by like FBI files and shit. So, I mean, everything's a conspiracy, right? Like, ultimately.
Okay, is he taking the lesser agreeable side?
Sometimes.
He's trying to be. Do you feel like he's as fair as possible?
Definitely.
I like that then. Just like trying to be.
Let's just be real here, though. Justin's idea of fair is,
Oh, shots fired.
Whoa, hold on. Keith, you can take shots at me.
Hey, you started it, bro.
Keith has a huge ally in Tony. So
Be careful, Justin. But Justin, again, I'll defend Justin big time here. Justin is not a bully. Justin is also, credit to Justin, he has one of the better hit rates when it comes to making a comment that is, even if I haven't liked everything he said, because he'll go at me that's no secret. But Justin does a very good job of being funny and witty and creative when he does go at you. It's not the same old. So credit to Justin. And that's a fact. A subjective fact, but Justin is funny, smart, witty. I'm not sucking your dick here, but it is though. It is that, like, dude, Justin, the comment about Keith, the group chat, and you've been in and out, the group chat at this point, I could not be more annoyed with every fucking word Keith says is like the most predictable, lame, like it is insane how lame it's gotten. And it's like the same people, it's every time. And again, as I said, if you're going to be funny, then it's funny. That's different. But if it's like the same lame, not funny bit, like, are we ever going to retire anything? I mean, it would be more likely that Helen Keller wrote 50 books and flew a plane by herself than we ever go a month without him being able to say anything. Like literally, Keith could not go a month without somebody being lame as shit, dude. And then to find out if they actually knew that, like, actually upset him. Like, how old are you, Keith? Like, how old is Keith?
I'm 35.
He's 35. He's 35, married with 2 kids. And then everyone, like, tries to frame it after, like, oh, we're just friends, just giving each other shit. Like, while he does not feel that way. And I'm putting him out there a little bit, so I apologize to Keith for that. But
No, I just get annoyed.
it should be mutual. That's what I believe. If you're in a group, and like Justin, for example, Justin goes at me big time. I'll go at Justin. It is mutual, though. There is no part of that. Now, some people don't know that. That's fine. It's kayfabe, if you will. But like, we love each other. I mean, full homo. We love each other and we care about one another. So it's totally acceptable to like go at each other. If you're not actually close with someone and you're going at them, you're a loser, in my opinion. Especially a 35-year-old grown male that's like nicer and better than you are. And I think that's a fact. Subjective fact.
It doesn't actually bother me, Tony. It's just certain subjects that I'm not cool with.
Yeah, but if you're not, you're in an unwinnable position. Especially, I'm not making it easy. And luckily, this isn't in the group chat again because it just makes it worse for you. And I will, out of respect for you, I will not make it my mission at this point to. It'll. By the way, it's going to get misconstrued a million times, and I'll get called out over it. Oh, what's Tony going to say? What's Tony going to do? But yeah, maybe I was having a bad day. Was it yesterday or the day before? I don't know. I am stressed about certain things right now, and that's probably a big part of it. I'm just stressed, and then I see that happening, and it's like, God. And I have a 9-year-old who, God forbid, she's ever in a group of like 30 people that just go at her relentlessly, constantly. It's like it's ridiculous. Let me catch up on the group chat. Okay.
I love Gordon.
You're saying he's a 9-year-old girl. He has the defense mechanisms of a 9-year-old girl.
My daughter is going to be 35 one day, and Keith would consider a lot of us his friend. And the unfortunate thing is they like to hide behind, oh yeah, like that is my, it's like, no, you're not treating him the way you should. And it is lame for me to like call it out, I guess, but
I mean, I think it's just stupid. Like, Keith is a good guy. He's a good guy. He's a good dad. He makes questionable decisions at times, and he says some wild shit. But in the end, he's a good dude.
I made one crazy comment at one time back in like freaking year.
Hold on. Whoa, Keith. I'm standing up for you here. Don't go out and fucking ruin it.
Yes, Brendan. That's the deal.
I mean, I don't think anything that I said.
Absolutely, Brendan. You deserve that, yes.
Tactical gear with fucking rebel flag. You're crazy. I love you, but you're crazy.
I've never once had a rebel flag in my life.
That's the only part of the story that's false.
No, it's not false.
If you got one as a gift, would you hang it?
No, what flag has ever been a rebel flag exactly?
Oh boy, are we talking? I mean, the Confederate.
No, I'm genuinely asking you. I've never owned the freaking
Confederate flag.
Yeah, I've never owned a rebel flag before. Like, I've never owned one.
And I'll use myself. I'll put myself on here.
Tread on me flags.
If people that I was actually friendly with, like that I liked or liked me, they can literally, and Phil can vouch, Justin can vouch for that. They can say whatever they want about me, to me, about me. Do I sometimes get annoyed? Of course, I'm human, but that's part of it. I have friends that do the same thing in real life. If you don't really like me and you're not actually my friend, I don't want you to say any of that shit to me. And luckily, it doesn't happen to me like it does. Well, that's not actually true.
I just back to my previous statement. I've never once owned a flag, and that's something kind of.
Okay, true or false? True or false? One time you did do a Zoom with your titty hanging out, eating frozen waffles.
That is. Yes.
Are you on a bad streak right now, Brendan? We're gonna have to do another one.
I'm not gonna lie. If you ask me a question, I'm gonna say the truth.
I mean, that big ass Red Sox flag may as well be a Confederate flag.
Oh, shut up!
Basically.
That fan base? Do you hear what they yell at like black outfielders?
Oh, you know what's funny about that?
You are getting unlucky, my friend. We just comped him, I feel like, and it wasn't. That was the war. It actually didn't do horrible, but it was better numbered.
And like all of those guys, they're highly left wing. None of them are Republican or right wing or anything. So it baffles me that many people that are on the left wing.
You're saying the lefties are racist.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Honestly, though, am I alone, though? I feel like I don't get a lot of support when I go on rants. Am I crazy to think that it's not, like, so ridiculous that it's still the same way? Or is it just, like, everyone, we can't do that because it's, like, lame to say that? Is that where I'm at right now? I feel like I'm...
I wasn't... Yeah, I mean, I said as much in the group chat. I didn't find anything about what was said, like, super egregious. But maybe you just reached your boiling point. I don't know.
What did you say? I missed all that.
It really wasn't anything egregious, though.
He was trying to sell golf clubs.
That was my first mistake. So that was
Overpriced golf clubs.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. No, it wasn't that. That's not what bothered me. What triggered me was it was
I'm not saying that's what bothered you. I'm painting the picture for Justin. He said he wasn't there.
no. The first thing, Justin, was him saying he was a good golfer, and then I think it was Jesse actually, who I love. But it was like, oh, you're a like, are you a scratch golfer or what's your handicap?
I'm not a scrap golfer.
He was bragging about shooting even par on his Hawaii trip,
Yeah.
and then he was saying, "I don't need these golf clubs. I hardly ever play." And so the reaction was like, "You're a scratch golfer that never plays. Like you're the most talented dude of all time." That was
It's a scratch golfer.
Do we agree? Do we agree if other people?
generally you shoot even par.
Do we agree that if someone else says they're a good golfer, there's not pushback? Like if Phil says he's a good golfer, is there pushback?
I mean, if anybody,
I've never said I was a good golfer.
No, I'm not. No, I'm saying if you said you were a good golfer.
Now, if I said I shoot even par, but I play 2 times a year,
No, but he played all the way in high. No, again, okay. Maybe a bad false equivalent here. You are also a good pitcher of a baseball and never do that, but you did it for a long time. That's what Keith's argument was. He played in high school competitively and was very good.
you know,
So again, I don't like the
I don't
double
think
standard.
anybody knew that before the comment.
It shouldn't matter though. That's the
Oh,
point.
he played in high school?
I don't like double standards. I don't like when it's. I've told you of anybody, and this might be like not private conversation, but I don't like double standards. I don't like the way that someone will react to you and like be a certain way, but they won't give Keith the benefit of the doubt, or someone will react to Tom a certain way, or Justin a certain way, or
let's be fair. The whole reason this group started was because you and Phil started, and Phil was a famous baseball player, and everybody wanted to be in a group with Phil. So, like, of course they're gonna like not talk shit at Phil. Like, that's gonna.
But it's not just Phil. He's not the only one. There's a lot of people in there that get the benefit of the doubt, and it's like a cool kid thing. And I personally, since I do like everybody, I don't like the clicky shit. I don't like this person. It's not just Phil, by the way. Yes, Phil will get certain treatment. Tom will get certain, and it is deserved. It's not like it's undeserved if someone like. I think Phil treats people nice. I think Phil's an honest person. I think we're close. I love Phil. So I love Tom. For that matter, for me trying to be fair, I love any of the people that I would call out. Like when you mentioned Sean, which I don't want to, he doesn't deserve to be called out individually. Anyone that said anything, I love all the people. It's not a matter of like, I don't like the person because they're doing something I don't like. That's not how I equate things. Baxter and I go at it. I love Baxter. Justin and I love Justin to death. Has nothing to do with if I like love you or not or think you're a good person. I just don't like people being hypocrites. And if I don't think I'm wrong on that point. I think people are absolutely hypocritical for a cheap laugh. They get like a lame laugh out of fucking at Keith's expense. Like, dude, be more creative. Like, goddamn, like find something that's actually funny instead of, oh, Keith said something that's stupid again. Let's jump on Keith again. It's like,
First of all, I refuse to think that anything I say is stupid, but whatever. But
I mean, the Red Sox, the bet you made was pretty stupid.
Let me say something.
It was pretty bad, though. You got to admit, that was pretty bad.
What?
You didn't even take odds. You just bet they're going to win the division straight up?
Division, there are no odds.
All right, what's the odds? Let me find the odds. Go ahead. I'll stop talking while you say what you got to say.
But here's the thing. The last few times that I left the group chat had nothing to do with the teasing stuff. That stuff doesn't bother me as much. The only time it does bother me is when certain things have been said, but nobody's really done much of that lately. The biggest
Certain things.
Red Sox
Let us
plus
know. What are the-
425.
You beat me to it. Yeah, I got it at 400 plus 400. Keith, that's 400 bones.
Anyways, so what I'm trying to say is the last few times I've left have been for other reasons, not because of teasing stuff, just to be clear.
Question to Brendan. Are you still in there, Brendan?
We know what the red flags are. So
Brendan, who's your favorite baseball team?
No,
we don't know what they are.
but that's not they're not red flags to you guys, but they're to me they bother me.
No, hold on. This is what friends do. If you know that something bothers your
Last time I
friend,
brought up something that I didn't agree with people on, I got cursed back for it.
So what is it that bothers you? I'm curious.
Just anytime anybody
Who's your favorite baseball team? I gotta figure out a solution.
and religion. I'm not that stuff because because a lot of us don't agree with each other. So I just rather keep it all out. And
You
But
said
listen.
something before religion?
not politics. Politics and religion.
Oh,
I just like talking.
Those are the two things that pretty much run our world.
And listen,
I like the political stuff in the group chat. Gets me fired up.
I just the problem is when that gets started, then I open my mouth and say things that are going to get me in trouble because I get frustrated, and so I
Yeah,
just
but the thing is, you can't get in trouble. You can have a different opinion. And
No,
people
I
can disagree with you.
actually that's not true, Justin. One time I brought up something that I didn't quite agree with. I got absolutely like gang raped over it.
whoa.
It's the facts.
We're on the Midwest.
Was there a
And
Tom
I
Brady
told
card
him
mistake?
and what it bears down to is I basically got called for then on and out. Like, and I'm like the furthest thing from that. It's the funniest thing.
Was it the time you started calling us all N-words?
That was Tom's big thing early on with you.
Yeah, and it's funny because I have no issues with any color. It doesn't matter to me what your skin color is. I don't care. Like if you're
Would you even say that you don't see color?
okay, I'm not gonna be cliche. You know what I mean? Like I just the thing is like
I don't.
I'm probably without a doubt I can say in my heart like least racist person probably in the entire facts.
That's not possible.
I don't know. I would have. Ironically, Philly's probably the least racist because albino people really hate them.
You can't be the least of anything. We're losing audio. We're losing internet or something.
I don't care if you treat me right, I'm gonna treat you right. And that goes for anything. It doesn't even have to do with like race. It could do with sexual orientation. It could do with you believe you're a man or a woman. I don't really care about any of that. I'm a Christian, and in my faith says that I'm supposed to love everyone. So that's what I do. You don't have to agree with me, and that's fine. But I guess that's the part that's
Do you think homosexuality is a sin?
yeah, I do. But that's all right.
I knew where that was going. No, I respect it though. Hey, but for real, people should do that. They should, like, for real though. Like, I don't agree, but like, people should stand on that. Like, if you're gonna fucking be religious, you should fucking be religious.
You just said I'm allowed to have my own opinions, right?
For sure.
Okay, so my opinion, I love that. If they want to go and do it with another dude and have a dick shoved up their butt,
How do we not? Hold on. Hold on. Does somebody know how we can not let this save to the Midwest side now?
No, it's on there forever.
This is exactly what we weren't supposed to have. Okay, we have to have we cannot not let it. Okay, hold on. Someone has to take the last allure spot. Because if we're just.
I said like 10 minutes ago for it.
No way.
Yeah.
You swear?
never, Gord.
Yes.
Oh my God. So, okay, at least he's like, why were y'all on there talking like that? We were filling the allure break. We filled it. Thank God. Keith, do not say again what you just said.
Okay.
I don't mean that like in any sort of like
No. I get it.
jokingly. I'm saying it jokingly to you. I don't mean like you could say whatever you want, but like
now he's silencing who?
I mean, understandably, we got to be a little careful. And listen, I'll go back. I won't say anything else about it again because it's going to come back up, and I inevitably am going to take more bullets about it, and it's going to annoy people. That's fine. Keith is not going to say what's going to make him look worse or weak or any of that. It is a fact, though. It's crossed lines many times, whether he'll say now it's happening or not. I would hope, and not to sound too lame, I would hope that if it were anybody else, I would just hope that they would like like I think they would respect a lot of other people if they actually like if I came to everybody and I was like, listen, you guys have made me feel a certain way. I think people would stop. I truly think they would stop. They'd be like, I didn't realize whatever. I wouldn't do that, but I think if Keith was able to relay his message to people about how he's felt, I think people would stop. And I think the fact that they won't, knowing that it's been brought up, it's like that's crazy behavior to me. What is it really worth to the people? Is it really worth like just some lame ass joke? It's the most lame jokes ever, too, by the way. Credit to Justin. Justin is at least, like I said, very creative, very witty. I mean, he's a fucking artist for fuck's sake. He makes movies and like.
And that's why I do love this group. And that's kind of what makes it good.
I gotta make it up to you, Brendan. So I was looking through Repex I've already opened for any Giants, didn't find any, or any Soto cards, didn't find any. But and I know that the Ohtani is in that doesn't like make up for it. You hit a couple bad ones, so. And you coming in and buying is a big deal to me, so we gotta make it up to you. Okay, Allure's full is what I'm hearing. Are we drafting that?
Yeah.
I don't know if we can now. Is Baxter? I know he's in the Zoom, but is he active?
Is he asleep?
He's got to be asleep. There's no way with this conversation.
We want to draft.
And also, I think he wouldn't care. Do you agree?
I also know what he'd pick. He's been in enough of these. I know what he's doing.
Okay. I mean, this is not a joke even. If you chat GPT what to draft here, that's what he's been doing.
Yeah, but I think he's been going not off that as much because the first time he did that, it said to take the Blackhawks first overall.
That's true.
Like, that's not the play.
Okay, box. This is box 3, correct? Yes. I got to make.
The first one of Tim's.
I just got to make sure. Yes, first of Tim's, correct.
Yes, so box 3.
I also just needed to make sure I had a picture of box 2.
I can't wait to talk to Zach about this, but Jesus Luzardo gave up 3 homers on 3 straight pitches.
Ouch.
Not great.
Yeah, really. And they were live on ESPN with Rob Thompson, and he literally just said no words. He was just like,
Hopper. Yeah, best to get those out of the way in spring training.
yep. Against the Tigres.
Okay, I'm going to make an executive decision.
Didn't Glaber hit 1 or 2? Not 2 of those 3, obviously, but 2 in the game.
Yeah.
Phil Baxty, Keith, Phil. That's the 4 right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it is on the district. It's on the district. If you guys want to see the random, then you got to see it for the draft. Okay, 1, 2. Why is Gord? Why are y'all? I don't understand the chatting when we're able to speak.
Well, because I didn't want to interrupt you.
No, you're good. I mean, that's.
No, he's talking about Gord. I think it might just be like Tonga's asleep on the couch. He doesn't want to be talking.
And then what was the shot Gord took? I saw a comment about.
Shut up, Tony. There's no chance for me to talk.
I was going to say, what was the live shot Gord took? And that's not true, Gord. Come on, be more assertive. Because Justin's talked, Keith's talked, Phil's talked. You just haven't talked.
I really didn't have a part to play in this conversation, except for the one line I put in there that Justin liked. That's it.
Fair enough.
Okay,
enough.
Sharks.
I know who I'm supposed to take. Who I want to take is different. Give me the Flyers.
Baxter will go Canadians. I'll go. Ducks, Oilers.
Justy Buns, are you on the Midwest side or no?
No, I have no skin in the game.
I was going to say, if you have any interest in watching, it's like no delay, and you can watch it on there when we open it. Or there's a...
Baxter will go Blackhawks.
Damn it. No.
I have to do it.
No, seriously, Brendan, I appreciate you, and I'll figure something out. You hop in and fucking save the day, honestly. Sometimes when someone comes in late at night and buys a couple things, it can salvage an otherwise not great night.
What's the next pick here? That was going to be my pick. Would it be the Stars?
Stars usually go around here, yeah.
And we're fellow snake guys, by the way. I haven't known as many snakes as you in my life, but we're snake guys together. What was it? Sorry, I was talking to Brendan.
Stars.
Stars.
Yeah.
Got you. Thank you,
I'll
Keith.
go,
I know
Hold on.
exactly.
I'm about to comment on that comment. What was that comment? This is another thing. Hold on. What did they just say? I think it was Justy Buns though. PLF, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing that I push back on too. It's not equal is the thing. People say that it's not equal. Be Keith for like 6 months and then tell me that. That's what pisses me off with everybody. They're like, oh, what's the big deal? It's like, well, some people don't get anything ever said about them negative. They get their dick sucked. Oh, I shouldn't say that. They get their ass kissed all the time. And then Keith and Jimmy and who, like, they are like, dude, it's like murder. They're just firing squad. Everything they say. Every single thing they say.
I just saw a picture of Jimmy recently with 2 of his film friends, I think it said, or something. He looks good, man.
Also, I apologize if you already drafted, Phil.
no, I was just waiting for you to stop. Capitals, Penguins.
Capitals, Penguins.
Give me the Avalanche.
Heath, don't avoid my question.
Baxter will take the Bruins here.
He would not.
I'll go.
Oh,
Lightning,
let's-
Leafs.
He would not go with the Bruins. You're full of crap.
Uh-oh, crap.
He's been taking them. He's been taking them like
No,
crazy.
there's no way he would take him that early.
Lightning and who?
Maple Leafs.
Thank you.
Does that answer your question, Justin?
Well, I mean, I know that you had. That was what spurred it. I mean, even the fact that Deadpool called himself Marvel Jesus.
Yeah, it's all.
Christians went wild.
Then Devils.
This is a good Zoom, by the way. 7 people is a strong
He'd
Zoom.
go Hurricanes here. Sorry, he'd go Hurricanes.
Keith, you should have locked in a pick to get him back.
It's okay because I want the Devils.
That's the rule, by the way. That pick gets in there fast enough. No switchy
One of the
switchy.
Devils.
I want that.
I'll go Rangers Wild.
That's a wild move, brother.
The Bruins he would go with the Bruins that early. I think you're full of crap.
Third round's fair. You've drafted him way higher than that.
Who'd he say?
I knew you were gonna take him.
I didn't even take him. It's Baxter's team. Work out a trade.
Did Keith draft?
I'll trade on behalf of Baxter.
No, give me the Canucks. Because I don't know where else to go with this.
Baxter would take the. He'd probably go Blue Jackets. Yeah, Blue Jackets for sure. The BJs. And I will go Red Wings. Flames.
I gotta donate tomorrow, boys. Forgot about that.
Wait, Dustin, can you spell out
No.
what it means?
Can you spell out what?
I didn't hear what you said.
Baxter will go Kings.
Oh, is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Give me the Panthers.
I'll go Islanders, Utah.
And I will go the Sabres.
Baxter would take the Jets.
Did he not know what that meant?
Well, he just asked.
I'll go Senators, Predators.
I think Amanda Gore can answer. Is Amanda asleep?
And then Baxter will go Blues,
I missed your second one, but by process of elimination, I'll figure it out.
Predators.
Speaking of, Amanda was none too pleased that night.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Kraken.
And Vegas.
Okay. Let's move the old mouse over. Allure time, boys. Let's go. Okay. Yeah. I mean, who cares about that, I guess, but like Phil said, who cares about anything? That's going to stick in my head, unfortunately. Who cares about anything we talk about? it was like she was wanting. I mean, she might not have wanted that part, but she definitely was like liking the attention. They seemed totally fine with it, so it was like seemed fine. If she wasn't okay with it and it was different dynamic, then maybe that's fair. I agree with that as well. Okay, good health, boys. Phil, Keith, Baxty, Phil, good health. Let's hit another doubloon. Let's hit a 16-bit. Get off there. Okay, base cards are going to go pretty quick. We're going to speed up as we have not gone that fast. So the one time we did, Andrei Kirilenko, Shevchevek, whatever. Svechnikov. Hagel.
Dude, Hagel has color flows. Have we even seen one of those ever?
I don't think so. We've seen a Brent Burns. I don't think so.
At this point, I feel like we've seen every fucking card in the set. I did not know he had a color flow.
I can't call it. Let me get the Instaham chat up. Sorry. Said I'd keep an eye on it better. Working, yes. Card dude, yes. Okay, we're caught up. Bedard, he's good. Del Beluz or Del Bell Beluz. Okay. Adam Fox. Is he still a Ranger?
Mm-hmm.
So the packs are pretty much the same. So we're looking for the glitter bomb. We're looking for the red rainbow. We're looking for a fucking doubloon. We're looking for a DeBrincat. Quinn Hughes. He's good. Have we seen him? Ryan Nugent Hopkins color flow? I don't think so.
I feel like we're seeing some new names in this case.
Yeah, I really don't think we have seen him. So maybe you're right on the first guy too. Hagel. Kegels. Ryan O'Reilly. That could be a good sign. Could be a bad sign. Could be worse. We've seen Suzuki. Svechnikov we just saw. Bedard we've seen. And Quinn and Svechnikov again. What's up with him? We've seen a shitload of him. Okay, Middlestat, Hughes, Dean. Is that numbered? It is not. Dreisaitl's a badass. Imagine a 1/1 Draisaitl.
That's numbered.
Yep. I was checking it. 99. We see a lot of glitter bombs, so I like that it's under 100. I don't like the green, but it is like kind of color match. Well, not really. Green and Devin Cooley, rookie, goalie, Flames, or Sharks. Flames, though.
Either way.
Yeah, same person.
Oh, the same person drafted both?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. That helps. It's not a Zach Fye incident. Excuse me. Ostapchuk. Zach Ostapchuk? Never heard of her. That's got to be numbered, the next one. And it is out of 99 as well. Yellow-green spectrum. Owen Hart Power. Hart Power. All right, still no auto. Last pack, as it is, sometimes, not every time. Most of the time. All right, I feel like we're about to pop up on it. So, what? Devin Taves, spelled it weird, not numbered. Boldy involved in the cable trade. Was it controversial? Was it?
No.
Some people are saying. Mason Morelli.
Last pick of the draft?
Yuck.
Headman and McCarr. Let me sleeve and top load in Justin's honor. Were we out of? Well, not out of. Not on the desk.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Gord.
Record.
Crowd on.
Good night, Grando.
Last pack, something super low numbered, maybe a 1 of 1.
You're worried.
I mean, not with that attitude.
Hey, Phil, you wanna team up and do the last box?
Absolutely.
This.
Matthews.
That corner effed up.
No, it's his stick.
What does F stand for? Language.
That is true. Oh, double auto!
Oh,
Damn Gerard.
I know.
That's for Keithy boy.
Dude, the color flows
Negative.
with all the colors is awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. I'll take it.
You're pretty sick, brother. That's a synonym for sexy. It's probably not. Whoopsie. Okay. We will go through that one at another time. We will sleep and top load the numbered cards real quick. You guys y'all are jumping on that last box?
You want to redraft the entire thing, Keith, or do you want to just do random divisions?
I'll let you decide.
No, you have to call it. I don't want to be accused of like rigging it. Still get all the good cards, of course.
Let's do this. Let's just random the divisions. But then y'all have to tell me.
Is it just me, or did he suggest that like you didn't suggest that?
Yeah, like I'll tell you what. It was like, here's a new idea.
Yeah, I mean, he might not have, but it seemed like you suggested that like he didn't suggest that. I'm not saying that to be shitty.
Those were the two options, and the Keith was like, here, let me throw you a real curveball.
Got an idea, brother. Have you thought of this?
The second one.
Let's do random divisions. Why don't we?
Oh, but you guys have to tell me if the team that Cole is mine or not, because I don't have the brain power right now to look it up.
We do not have to tell you anything. Okay, hold on. Let me take a screenshot of box 3 break. Box 3. That way we got that one.
Box 2.
Box
Dude,
2.
I love Top Gun so much. It's crazy you've never seen the first one.
It's so crazy.
I might rewatch that tonight.
It's so nuts.
Box 2.
I can't believe it, brother. Okay, divisions.
Yep.
How do you want me to put the names on the list?
Keith suggested splitting the box first, so Keith, Phil.
Sounds good.
Okay, Keith, Phil. I would have staggered them, but I don't hate it. I would have gone either or there.
If you get the Atlantic with your Bruins in it, you have to sell me any Lightning doubloon card.
Okay.
Take the deal. Okay, Keith, Phil.
I'll even let you tab it.
Oh, thanks. With interest, yeah, for sure.
We also have to do the divisions. So it's Metro, Central. Should these be in any particular order? Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Pacific, Atlantic.
Sure.
Metro Central, yeah.
Metro, Central, Pacific, Atlantic.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I'm going to show you guys the screen. Make sure everything looks good. Keith, Phil, 3 times. Oh, wait. Let me reset the board, actually, because that's got to be reset.
Phil, what would you have rather have drafted, or do you like this?
Just easier this way.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
It's fairly well balanced as well. It doesn't shake out crazy. The Pacific are a good get.
One.
Just because you got the Oilers and
two,
the Sharks, which usually are like
3.
both first round picks.
It ended up Keith, Phil, so.
I knew Keith would get the number 1 pick.
Well,
Luckiest mother.
not even a first. Wait, y'all are drafting the divisions?
No, it's random. It was a joke.
Okay, I was like, wait, what? Okay, Metro,
Go
Central,
up.
Pacific, Atlanta. 1, 2, 3.
Of course you get the Pacific because it's rigged.
You got the Atlantic.
That is true. I did get the Atlantic. Who's in the Central?
Wild.
I do want to put your names back for the.
Blues, Avalanche, Stars, Jets, Predators, Wild, Blackhawks.
Okay, well at least I get the Blackhawks.
Oh, I'm going to do this real quick.
You got a bunch of good teams in the Atlantic too.
Yeah.
Bruins, Lightning, Leafs.
Yeah.
Habs are a first round pick.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, who's in
Flyers are a first round pick?
Who's in the Atlantic?
It's Bruins down.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's nice of you. Thank you, Tone.
Okay, who's in the Atlantic?
That's who you just did.
You just did the Atlantic.
And then it would be Central. Who's in the
Oh,
Central?
wait, I'm an idiot. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, who's in the Central?
Blues down to Blackhawks. And then you have to...
Wait, Golden Knights?
No, they're in the Pacific.
Oh, I got to switch one of those?
Utah goes up to Central.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, Utah's out of there. Get out of there, boys. And then, well, the other one's in the other ones. You have the other two. It does matter, but
yeah.
But which one's which? I guess I should ask.
Capitals is the Metro. Golden Knights is the Pacific.
Okay. Will that just cover those up? Yes. All right. Now, double check that. Correct? Keith, Phil, that's right?
Mm-hmm. Atlantic, Central for Keith, Metro, Pacific for me.
Real quick, though. Who are you willing to trade me for the Lightning?
Well, we don't need to do that now. We'll just...
I was going to say, I'm chasing Jack Hughes. I don't know if he even has his honor.
I think he doesn't. Yeah. He probably has a dope balloon, though. That's a crazy long shot.
Yeah,
He has himself for a little more than comps. Slightly.
Barzell. Oh, I want to see a 16-bit or another doubloon. That'd be electric. Out of these two loosey-gooseys.
Ooh.
He said he bought these at the show, right?
Probably Wade.
Fantilli, not numbered. Troy Terry, Riley, and two more base. Noah Dobson was my clue tonight to know that was the Islanders. Who's still on the district side? Midwest. In the live.
Like nobody.
No, I'm talking about from the Midwest side, though. I think maybe...
Like 4 people in there, and 2 of us are watching.
Maybe Brendan?
Probably one's on YouTube, so like that's probably a bot. So maybe one other person that's not near.
Not numbered. Tyler Barr, though, is an Instagram person, which that was weird because he's from YouTube tonight, but Tyler Barr is for sure from the Instagram. He goes way back. Even though, admittedly, I thought he might be the Anthony that played poker with us. I think that's Anthony Barr, though, is what that guy's name was, which is crazy if that's true. Crazy. Jack Hughes.
Ooh, nice.
Phil Hughes Kemp.
Sean Kemp.
Coach Kemp. Remember when I was on the phone and I saw Coach Kemp walk by? My mom's house?
Yeah.
That was electric. Couldn't believe it. It's like, holy shit. Coach Kemp? Okay. Jason. Why do I always call him Jordan? What is that? McKinnon. Oh no, that needs to go over here. You said Fox was a Ranger still. Out of 199. Their first numbered card? With 2 packs left? That seems weird.
Good thing.
There's something right there. It's probably the auto. Mitch Marner, not a color match. DeBrincat, and there's something right there. Flying puck. That's what I could see from the side. Not numbered, but Ovechkin. So we're going to get an auto and a numbered card, or would we miss a numbered card? And I don't mean like...
I think the flying puck is going to count as a...
So yeah, you can see on the back there's something. So we'll see. Breadman, Timo Meyer, Wyatt Johnston, Jack St. Ivany?
Yeah.
Cal McCarr, I love the Black Rainbows. Brent Burns, shout out Ungie. And last but not least, no idea.
No.
That's for Keith, though. Joel Erickson Eck. More like Joel Erickson Ick.
Oh, nice.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Man, just once I want to be a part of a break, something massive.
And then get a Goodwin Champions box. I've been trying to tell you.
I hate that product.
Have you ever heard of Tiger Woods?
I love Tiger.
He's got autos in that, and they're licensed. Ever heard of Michael Jordan? He's got autos in that as well. Did you know that? And I'm not making that up. That's true. You ever heard of the World War? The second one? There are World War button relics in there that would sell for probably millions.
Not millions, but that's still cool.
I'm telling you, and the box is not even expensive. It's only $400.
Jeez, $400.
Okay, I'm kidding.
They're not.
Like 110.
That sounds more correct.
I know you want to take a shot. No, a personal? A Percy?
No, I'm not a good one cards guy, dude. If I'm gonna waste a tab, I'm gonna waste it on something I want to open.
You could die before you pay that.
So you already opened all the top Chrome football?
Yeah.
What did Tom's box have?
Troy Aikman auto.
Troy Aikman, and then what? Like a shitty rookie?
No, a Jan Stenerud kicker auto.
Didn't Tim get like a massive box?
Is anybody else left? Real quick, y'all aren't leave, but is anyone in the Discord still there? Anybody? Midwest, YouTube,
Discord. What the fuck are you talking about?
District. Is anybody still on the live on Midwest side? Because if not, I'm going to kill that side. I don't think there is. Let me see what it's.
Trouble for the talk we had earlier.
No, of course not.